Hi everyone, and welcome to my Valheim Beginner's Guide. I wanted to throw together 6 tips and tricks to help you avoid accidental death and dismemberment for you and your crew, because not only can you kill yourself, you can accidentally kill your neighbors in this game, which is great fun, but if you do it at the wrong time, can be absolutely devastating. The first tip that I've found to be frankly the most important one is to watch your stamina bar in the bottom of the screen. If you don't have stamina, you can't do anything. It's used for running, jumping, like swimming, all of your gathering skills, if you're chopping down trees or mining ore, and if you run out of it, like when you're swimming or other places, you can actually start to kill yourself. Like, I'm drowning right now. If you run out of stamina and you can't get back to shore, you're gonna have a bad time. Same within the woods. If you've been running around for a while off in the woods and then you're surrounded by a bunch of gray dwarves, you won't be able to attack or block. You're just gonna die most likely. So you want to be really careful and mindful about your stamina. Yeah, there's nothing worse than running through the forest, not having stamina, and all of a sudden a troll is on top of you, and then you've been smacked with a giant log, and you'll die. Which brings me to tip number 2, which is to make sure you are eating your food. You can eat up to 3 items at the same time. And you want to make sure that you have food on you at all times, or it is quite likely that you're going to die faster than you think. The more food you have and the better the quality of food, the more stamina you get. So right now I've got a mushroom, a raspberry, and some sausage, and that gives me a decent amount of stamina. I can also go rest in my house to get an added boost for that for a little bit. If you're going anywhere important, highly recommend you get all of the best food you possibly can and make sure that you rested before you went off to fight something scary. For the third tip, you want to be really careful about trees. Trees are probably the most dangerous thing in the game, I would say. Not only for you, but your friends. Your friends can kill you with the trees. You can kill your friends with the trees. Monsters can kill you with trees. Really, just beware of the trees. You don't want to fuck with them. Let's see if we can... Here, we'll taunt this troll a bit, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, he's maybe gonna die too fast. Oh, maybe we can kill him with a tree. Not only the trees when they're upright, but also when they're rolling on the ground. If there is a log rolling near you, you gotta be careful, because that could roll right over you and fuck you up. It is not a good time. You can cause a domino effect with the trees. Oh man, doing this intentionally is terrifying. Whoa! There goes one! Yeah. So you just want to be really careful about the trees and flying objects. And again, every time I jump over the slog or try to run, I'm losing stamina, and the more monsters I get on me, the more difficult this is going to be, because they're all going to start taking swings at me, And I won't be able to block if I don't have stamina. And I can't run away if I don't have stamina. If you're not wearing much gear, this can be awful. As it is, I'm already at half health, and I'm out of stamina, stuck in a hole. Okay. I don't follow my own tips a lot of the time, and I end up dead. Oh shit. That sounds like a tree. Yep. Okay, and we're good. If there's a clear hill and you're chopping down a tree, you want to be careful because that tree is gonna go all the way down, just like a real tree would. It's gonna go all the way down and roll over anything in the way, including friends, buildings, animals, birds, just everything. Mind the trees. Tip number 4 is to give your friends personal space. Alright, so when you see your friends doing something, most of the time it's not going to matter that you're running by them, but every once in a while they're going to be doing something where you could knock them into the water, or you could knock them into a fire, or maybe you knock them into line of sight of an arrow or a troll. So you just want to be careful about where your character is at and where their character is at, because either way, if one of you knocks into the other at the wrong time, is going to be a bad time potentially. So here's Opilda, sorry, and you can see if we can actually push her. Oops, she starts moving. If you can find somebody AFK, you can actually push them pretty far. And if you run, you can maybe push them faster. Let's test this. Yeah, you can push them. Yeah, push, push. So you just want to be careful because I've been accidentally lit on fire so many times. So, oh yeah, and that's another thing. Like, if you do put a fire down and you sit next to the fire, watch out. You might get fucking pushed in. Just be careful about that because as you're sitting, the same mob physics it still applies, so they can still just push you around. Or when you're sitting on a ship. It's kind of funny.
So, Bees, you gonna have some of this food?
I'll have one. I had a mushroom
Oh,
on the way
you
here.
pushed me into the fire!
Oh my god.
Stoltina! What the fuck?
Saltita's a murderer.
And just remember, whatever you do to your friends, whether you shove them into the ocean to get eaten by a sea monster while they're AFK, or if you light them on fire, or like really anything, just remember, whatever you can do to them, they can do to you. So, pick your targets wisely. Expect to be murdered eventually. And you don't even need to put PvP on to kill your friends. It's good times. Number 5 is to follow your local building codes. OSHA exists for a reason, and I'll show you one of the reasons now. Let's put it right. Oh, I can't. Okay. If you put a fire in your home to stay warm, because it seems like the natural thing to do when you're hiding from all the dwarves the first time you log in, you just want to be careful you don't go AFK. The first time I loaded into the game, I threw down a fire into one of these pre-made houses that I found, and then I alt-tabbed and immediately started dying, but I didn't know it. So by the time I came back, I had died of carbon monoxide poisoning. And if you look at the debuff, it comes up every once in a while. There, it says smoked at the top, and I'm starting to take damage every once in a while. Eventually, this whole little hut is going to fill up with smoke, and I will die. So you just want to make sure you don't stay too long in there with the fire on. Or you want to make a chimney. A chimney has to have a roof. Otherwise, the rain will put out your fire, and yeah, then you'll be cold again. Another thing you want to be careful for when you are constructing things is that everything needs to be supported properly. If you don't support it, it's going to fall apart. So if I take out a few of these supports, you'll see what I mean. So let me throw this down. For some reason, you need a workbench to destroy objects. I don't really understand. If I was out in the woods, I'd be able to fucking destroy it with my bare hands if I wanted to. But if you take out the key supports of a structure, you can cause a total collapse of the building. And when this happens, you don't want to be under it. You might die. You also don't want to be on top of it. Otherwise, you'll fall that way too. Oh, there's a chest up there. What have I done? What have I done? Tip number 6 is about sailing. If all you have is a raft, stay the fuck out of the ocean. It's a horrible death trap. If the wind dies down and there's a storm and you're in the middle of the ocean, the sea serpent's gonna come and it's gonna fuck you up. And then you're gonna be dead in the middle of the ocean. Enjoy this montage of us dying to the sea serpent. And have a great time playing Valheim. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more like this. I'll learn how to do videos properly eventually, maybe. Otherwise, it's gonna be like this. Bye. Holy shit!
No!
It's a different one too.
Oh,
We get 4 hits. 4 hits.
It's not the red one.
Your
Oh my
job?
God.
Don't spend any stam. You need to get to shore. I have a bed over there.
I'm gonna scare it away with my fire.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready to jump.
Careful,
Ready to
there's a
jump?
family of those lizards right on shore by the other
gosh.
raft. You're gonna
I don't fucking care. There's a bigger lizard behind me.
Yep.
All right, Blanche, get to the fucking bunker and build a bed. Oh my god, he just sunk the ship.
He's sinking both of them.
I guess
Well,
we live here now.
Damn you!
Wow. He's gonna
Oh.
get away from the shore.
Blanche, get to the fucking bed.
Go to your bed.
Really should have run.
Can you imagine doing this for real for months
No,
on
I don't
end?
think people are really dumb enough to do what we did. Look at this raft. Look at it. It's definitely not a seaworthy vessel.
I mean, at least we could make a paddle.
Yeah, honestly, like paddles would have been a great idea. Or just a long stick, to help when you're like stuck on a rock or a sandbar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I should just fucking leave you. The wind does not want me to get to that clothesline.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map and I'm noticing that we're just traveling to God knows where.
Yeah, we're just in the
What-
middle
what do we-
of the body of water.
Yeah.
If I turn right to get us closer to the coastline, it's gonna fucking be directly against the wind.
We're gonna
I'm
get
moving us-
swallowed by a kraken. What's that
Yeah,
happen?
it's fucking par for the course today.
Should
At least
have
the
run.
fog cleared up just now.
Oh, so we could see.
No,
the
shoot,
people.
shoot it.
I hope this is the same one.
I don't think it is.
Probably not.
Nope.
Nope.
Full health. We should have run.
You didn't. Oh Jesus.
I'm out of arrows.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, really?
We have 2 more hits that we can take.
It is swimming alongside us. Maybe it's like, hey, wait a...
Saltine, are you out of fucking arrows?
No.
I'm out of stamina.
Fuck, Blanche fell off.
Blanche fell
I'm
off.
gonna
Shit.
die.
Saltita's not on. Saltita's not on.
Oh my fucking
Raise
god.
the sail, raise the sail. Saltita's dead.
Just leave me to die if that means you guys live.
It swam off.
Nope, it's still
Oh.
Oh,
coming.
it's coming.
It's hungry for more.
This is it. This should be last hit. Yep.
Punch it with your fist.
Oh no.
Why are we like even farther in the middle?
Oh my fucking
Like, why did we not run?
god. We should have fucking run.
It is
dude.
literally. It's fucking mind blowing to me that we all just. Like, we literally fought a fucking sea serpent
a
as
plan.
we were
We had
getting
a
on
plan.
the boat.
Well,